Call you by that number. Have a seat. Okay? Don't lose your call. Have a seat. I call you by that number. Have a seat. I call you by this number. You get a shot. Come on, please. Be quiet.
The Central Dallas Food Pantry began in 1988 when Jim Sal, an entrepreneur here in Dallas, was really moved by the plight of homeless people living under bridges and cardboard boxes all over Dallas. So he funded through his church the startup of what was called the Central Dallas Food Pantry. It was a small storefront facility. By 1994, the food pantry had moved over to 409 North Haskell, where it's located today. In 1994, we made a strategic change in the way we operate. We started involving those who used our services as volunteers and providing services to their friends in the community. We have several hundred volunteers here. The vast majority of our regular daily volunteers are low-income people who still use our services.
We're here to serve the community, and I enjoy serving the community. Sometimes we get meat, but most of it's produce and dry beans, and sometimes canned beans, just different variety of stuff, and also hygiene, and that goes a long way with you. And so with the food, what I get, and the little income I got, I'm on a fixed income, the little income I got, that helps me go far, very, very far.
There's a lot of people that come in here because they have problems with the babies, not even no food. The husbands have a job but not enough money to pay for their groceries, so they come here.
When you talk about hunger in a place like Dallas, Texas, most people are skeptical. They don't realize that there are people who aren't making enough money to really make ends meet.
It's very hard. Sometimes you get your check and it's gone before you even get it in your hand for paying bills, utility, lights, and rent and stuff. I have 2 grandkids live with me, my granddaughter and her 2 kids. It's kind of rough sometimes because they want something and you can't have it to give to them, and it makes them feel bad.
We want to get inside the shoes of a child or a mother or a dad or a single person or a grandmom who has to watch what they eat during the course of a day because they don't have enough to go around. But we're just trying to be good neighbors, and we're trying to use food delivery as a community development tool. By utilizing low-income folks in the delivery process and the volunteer process and the leadership process, the food pantry has become for us sort of a 24/7 think tank, our focus group. And so all the things that we've done here over the last 13 years or so, whether it's our public interest law firm, our community health services, our after-school programming, or our affordable housing development, our workforce training, or any of the things we've done, really have been the result of a germination process downstairs, where we've listened to people tell us what life is like in the neighborhoods where we work and where we live, and where we've heard them say, here's where we should go next. And so there's a real sense in which everything about Central Dallas Ministries has emanated from this food pantry. It's given us the best place to encounter people, and it's given us the best thought power of the community that's schooled by the reality that is here and not by some theory that's imposed from outside.
We all are family. We are family. Central Dallas Ministry, our family, helping other families.
Every day, there are thousands of men, women, and children in our community who feel the physical pangs of hunger. Because they are unable to afford food, they are forced to go off to work and school with empty stomachs and heavy hearts. Certainly, there are many efforts being made in our community to feed the hungry. But do we truly know as a community what it is to walk a mile in our hungry neighbor's shoes? We believe it's time to find out. We ask that you will join us at Central Dallas Ministries on Monday, October 22nd, 2007, for Community Hunger Day. If you are able, we ask that you give up 1, 2, or all 3 meals on Community Hunger Day and then donate the amount that you would have spent on food so that your neighbors may be fed. For detailed information in this effort and how you can get involved, please visit centraldallasministries.org. Working together as neighbors, we can end hunger in our community.